Hi there, welcome back to my channel. We're going to break down IELTS reading section, and today's topic is questions or sentence completion questions, okay? So let's begin. We're going to get started. So the questions look like this. As you can see here, we have the questions on the right side, and here's the passage. The passage is, can the planet's coral reefs be saved? So we have it. If you're new here, you can check out our breakdown videos playlist. Yes, check my YouTube channel, and you're gonna see this playlist. We have the beginning of the 20s IELTS textbook, academic one, and yes, I have all the questions till 24. So yes, we have come to the 24th question, and we're going to break it down. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so with the strategy, let's kick off with the strategy of sentence completion questions. As always, of course, you're going to read the instructions. So please, it doesn't matter how many IELTS questions you've taken, it doesn't matter. Please read the instructions. And the instructions say one word only here. As you can see, choose one word only from the passage for each answer. So it means you can't write numbers, you can't write two words, only one word. So please keep them in mind. Keep the instructions in mind, and then now you're ready to go to the sentences. And after that, you're going to read each sentence and of course highlight the keywords, okay? And the answer should match grammatically. Okay, so the sentence, it should make sense. Okay, so it should make sense grammatically, and the meaning should be clear. So you can't choose just a random word, you know. So let's try. Corals have a number. So the keyword number one is corals have a number of la la la, which they use to collect their food. Okay, they use to collect their food. These are the keywords, and as we already have as we already have read this passage, we know where, for example, where they say about their food. Okay, so yes. If you're new here, as always, check out their breakdown videos playlist. So you're going to see this kind of passage in the other videos too. So yes, we know that we have read this, and we know that the food is around here in the paragraph B. So we're going to find the answer in paragraph B, and of course the answers might be anywhere. But while you read each passage, you should try to highlight, like you can write in this spare space what each section is about. For example, section A is about, for example, maybe Society of London, London Zoo. So yes, where we can see artificial reef. Okay, so you can write here artificial reef here, and then B, it's about a little food. So here, this is how you get it. This is how it's going to be easier to find the answers. And then also, this is a great game changer tool because it's going to be very easy to find other questions answers. So if you already know what each section is about, it's going to be easier to answer other questions like from 27 and so forth. Okay. So now we're going to try to find the answer in paragraph B. So corals are composed of tiny animals. So we have corals known as polyps with tentacles for capturing small marine creatures in the sea water. These polyps are transparent, but yet they are brilliant tones of pink, orange, blue, green, etc. from algae that live within them, which in turn get protection while their photosynthesis of the sun's rays provides nutrients for the polyps. Yes, so here we have nutrients, which is the other way to say food, okay? So yes, and corals have a number of what? They have number of, yes, we have the word capturing here, capturing small marine creatures, excuse me. So it's also the other way to say food, okay? So this is capturing is the other way to say to collect, and the corals have a number of tentacles. So the word number of, it doesn't, yes, it's not given here, but we have the plural form of the word tentacles. So a number, it means like many. So many, it's in here, we have tentacles. You don't have to know this word, okay? You don't have to know the meaning of the word, but since we have a number and the word number means plural, something in plural form, so here we have tentacles in plural form, okay? So tentacles, and which they use, yes, they use it for capturing. Which they use is the other way to say for capturing, okay? This is how you do it. Does it make sense? Yes, it does. So after finding the possible answer, try to put the possible answer here in this question, in the sentence, and try to check, does it make sense or not? So it does. As you can see, corals have a number of tentacles. Yes. Great. Thank you. And next question, algae gain, okay, from being inside the coral. Okay, that's cool. That's cool because we have the word algae here as we hear. Yes, we have read this word, algae. So what they gain, algae gain la 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 from being inside the coral. So if you remember, we do have this inside stuff. Yes, live within them. This is the other way to say inside, live within them. And they gain what? What they gain? They gain protection, of course. They get protection. The other way to say gain is to get. Okay? So that's very easy. I think this is the easiest question of all time. So algae gain protection. The other way to say gain, it's the other way to say to get. So protection. 24, it's tentacles. I forgot to write it down. That's T. It's going to be T. Protection, protection. And next, 26. Increases in the worms of the sea. Increases in the worms of the sea. Seawater can remove la 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 from coral. Okay. Increases in the worms of the seawater can remove the la 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 from coral. Okay, so we are going to read the other sentences. Maybe the answer is going to be here. This comfortable symbiotic relationship has led to the growth of coral reefs that cover 0.1 of percent of the planet's ocean bed. Yes, that's the water, while providing homes for more than 25% of marine species, including fish, mollusks, sponges, and shellfish. Okay, I love that. Maybe the answer is not here. We don't have anything about like increases of in the worms of the sea. No, so we keep reading. So if you can't find the keywords, if you can't find the matches of these keywords, it means you have to move on, because the answers, they do come in order, but the answers are not necessarily in the one section, in the same section as it was in the other questions. So we keep reading and let's find out, is it in C? Do we have anything? As a result, coral reefs are often described as the rainforests of the sea. Though the comparison is dismissed by some naturalists. Okay, so yes, it's about habitat. You can highlight in the space, you can take notes, you can keep it in mind. So this is about like rainforest, being a rainforest. So or coral, what is the function of the coral reefs? So we don't have it. We're going to keep reading. In section D, yes, you can also pause the video. You can check it out. Yes, if it does have it, yes, please read it. Read aloud if you want. But yes, I don't think the answer is in C because we don't have anything about worms of the seawater. Next, unfortunately, these majestic sites are now under very serious threat, with the most immediate problem coming in the form of thermal stress. Thermal, I see something about like increases in the worms. Okay, next, rising ocean temperature. Yes, exactly. This is, yes, ocean temperatures is the other way to increases in the worms of the sea. Rising ocean temperatures are triggering bleaching events that strip reefs of their color and eventually kill them. So increases in the worms of the sea, water can remove something. So do we have anything about removing? Remove, it's strip, I think. So yes, strip. That's strip. Yes. This is the other way to say to remove. What do they remove? They remove something. Color. Yes, that's the answer. So the answer is color. As you can see here, we do have rising ocean temperatures, which matches with the word increases. It increases in the warmth of the sea, and remove is the other way to say to strip. And what do they remove? They remove color. So that's it. Yes, we made it. Good job. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're new here, please check out my other brilliant. I'm not mistaken to describe my videos as brilliant. I know I'm not going to lie to you. If you watch the explanations of the other passages of this textbook, IELTS 20, I think you're going to break leg in your IELTS exam. Thank you for watching, and also subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be so honored by your subscription. And also, I'm an IELTS tutor. You can join my one-to-one lessons. Yes, you can see my Instagram here, and I've got my students. Okay, now, okay, so my students are their cases in this highlight. You can check them out. My students get 7, 7.5, 6.5 in their IELTS exams. So yes, please check out this highlight with the word cases under it. So, and also if you can check the description box below, yes, you're gonna find my Telegram link. You can text me, and you can book your trial lesson with me, one-to-one lesson. I provide English lessons and IELTS preparation lessons. So my own band score is 7.5. So check out their description box below and check this. Thank you very much for watching. Text me if you want one-to-one lessons with me. Thank you. Have a good time and good luck in your IELTS. We're going to see each other next week. Yes, see you next week. Because my lessons, my online videos, they come out on YouTube every Friday. Thank you very much. See you soon. See you. Bye. Hope you enjoyed as much as I do. Thank you.